Did you know that crows are among the smartest animals on our planet? These black-feathered creatures are true marvels of nature, demonstrating intelligence that rivals even that of some primates. In the world of ornithology, the study of birds, crows have long been recognized as bearers of remarkable cognitive abilities. Scientists have discovered that these birds possess an astonishing level of self-awareness, demonstrated by their ability to recognize themselves in mirrors, something only a handful of animals can do. Their intelligence doesn't stop there, however. Crows also have an uncanny knack for understanding analogies. They can comprehend abstract concepts and make connections between unrelated things, a cognitive ability that was once believed to be unique to humans. This means if you show a crow a small circle and a large circle, it can infer that a small square relates to a large square in the same way. But that's not all. Crows have an incredible memory. They can remember human faces, and not just for a few days or weeks. If a human has wronged them, they remember that face for years, and they're not shy about expressing their feelings. This memory extends beyond individuals to entire species. If a crow learns that a particular animal is a threat, it will teach its young to avoid that creature. Their problem-solving skills are just as impressive. Crows have been observed using traffic to crack open nuts, dropping them onto busy streets, and then waiting for cars to run over them before swooping down to retrieve the edible insides. They've also been seen bending wires into hooks to retrieve food from hard-to-reach places. Crows are not your average bird. They are nature's masterminds, using their intelligence in ways that continue to astound scientists. Their smart and tactical nature, combined with their amazing memory and problem-solving skills, make them one of the most fascinating creatures on Earth. Indeed, crows are not just ordinary birds. They are feathered geniuses, showcasing their intelligence in ways we are just beginning to understand. Crows aren't just smart, they are profoundly loyal creatures. Their loyalty isn't just limited to their kin, it expands to their entire murder. That's right, a group of crows is called a murder. Now, don't let the name scare you off. These birds are known to stick together in large family groups. They thrive in these groups, sharing food, looking out for each other, and even defending each other against predators. These dark-feathered birds have been observed performing what appears to be funerals for their fallen comrades. They gather around, cawing in a chorus, seemingly mourning the loss of their kin. It's a sight that tugs at the heartstrings, a testament to their deep bonds and sense of community. But the loyalty of crows goes beyond their own kind. They remember those who've been kind to them and those who've wronged them. Ever heard the phrase, "Crows never forget a face"? It's true. Studies have shown that crows can remember human faces and the interactions they've had with them. There are countless stories of crows bringing shiny trinkets, small tokens of appreciation, to those who've shown them kindness. One such tale tells of a little girl who regularly fed crows in her backyard. Over time, the crows started bringing her gifts, small shiny objects, buttons, and even pieces of glass. It's as if they were saying thank you in their own crow way. On the flip side, if a crow feels threatened or wronged by a human, it remembers. It's not uncommon for crows to dive bomb or caw loudly at people who've scared or hurt them in the past. And they pass this knowledge down to their young, teaching them to recognize and avoid these threats. So crows not only exhibit intelligence, but a deep sense of loyalty, making them one of nature's most fascinating creatures. Ever seen a bird use a tool? Well, crows can, and they do it with remarkable skill. These black-feathered Einsteins of the sky are known to shape twigs into hooks, use them to fish out food from narrow crevices. It's not all about natural elements, though. Crows have been found to use urban landscapes to their advantage. For instance, they've figured out that dropping hard-shelled nuts onto a busy road can get them cracked open by passing cars, a clear demonstration of their problem-solving abilities. But here's where it gets even more fascinating. Crows don't keep these clever tricks to themselves. They pass on this knowledge to their young. Just as human cultures pass down their wisdom and traditions, crows teach their offspring how to make and use these tools, creating a cultural lineage that spans generations. Their ability to use and create tools puts crows in an elite group of animals that can do the same further proving their impressive intelligence. Now, we've shared some incredible facts and stories about crows, but we want to hear from you. Have you ever had a fascinating encounter with a crow? Perhaps you've seen them solving intricate problems, or maybe you've had the chance to witness their remarkable loyalty firsthand. Crows are not just part of our world. They interact with us, learn from us, and sometimes they even teach us a thing or two. Have you noticed them using tools in an innovative way? Or maybe you've been at the receiving end of a crow's unforgettable memory. There's a whole world of crow stories out there, and we believe that every interaction, every observation adds a new layer to our understanding of these feathered geniuses. So what are your crow stories? We can't wait to hear about your encounters with these feathered intellectuals.